What's the hardest part of building a bike?
Seat cover. Seat cover is about my least favorite thing to do. I don't mind putting them on, but taking them off sucks.
Do you guys use stock motor mounts?
No, the motor mounts are all tie. Pretty much for the most part, the chassis stuff's tie. Just trying to piece together what we have left over from our old stuff. First time it always takes a little longer, but then it's easy.
What does a tie motor mount do?
It just gives the bike a different feel. So that's what we'll run in the practice bike and the race bike. So we just keep it consistent. So they both have the same. So both should feel the same in theory.
Does it allow more flex?
The tie's actually a little bit stiffer than the stock stuff.
Now setting up one of Chad's bikes, do you know where he likes all his controls and all that stuff?
I usually get it pretty close, but he usually moves it anyway, so. But it's usually fairly close. The biggest thing with the throttle is he doesn't like any play in it.
That's the part that don't look fun to me.
It's the easy part. You just got to figure out how you want to route them. We always end up doing it a little bit different than stock, in case you ever have to change something. No fire drill.
Hopefully there's no fire drill.
No, we don't want any fire drills. Much going to wrap it up for today. We should be able to come back tomorrow and finish up all the little things and hopefully have a dirt bike running tomorrow.
Get them to training.
Yeah, now we're waiting on the track. We're not waiting on me, so it's all right.
I always am so impressed with a big flat pad, and then they can calculate how much dirt they need and then go down a certain percentage and then, you know, like keep it so that it's runoff of water and stuff like that. So you can see how flat it is right over here. And then you look over here and it's like everything's gone down, right? There's a step on, step off into a berm here. And it's funny that full-size jumps, and they just cut it all in, and they know how to calculate the numbers, and it's cool. It's like anything. Anyone that's good at their job, it's fun to watch. So this is Moto 40's advanced track. There used to be a couple of big jumps and stuff like that. They are gone. Sorry. No longer a public track, so it's becoming more of a private facility for myself and the kids and our partners. So with that, I want to keep my old Supercross track, and I'm going to turn it into a kids Supercross track. I think that's kind of like the next evolution for them to start learning jumping, and you know, the best thing to learn jumping is narrowing narrowing up the runoff and things like that. So then have to, you know, extract power and all those things, and, you know, use the correct technique to get the bike to launch the jump. So yeah, it's time for the kids to start progressing and learning Supercross stuff. I'll be spending a lot of time up here training and riding, but knowing that there's a little Supercross track that my kids can ride, you know, in between dad's riding, is actually exciting for me. So looking forward to watching them progress and learn. New dirt always looks so rad. Like, just the dirt that he's pushing right now, it looks perfect. I was excited already, but now I'm really excited to start riding Supercross. Just got phoned to Ben. He's building up my my Supercross practice bike. So yeah, it's happening. It's happening fast. It's exciting. I want to challenge Tate a little more, and I want to build like a real set of whoops for him, like really rolled. But I want them to learn whoops.
We should make a set where you can touch. I know exactly what you mean.
Yeah. Basically the same as those over there when they're worn down, you know? Where they still come in and they still need to use the skill and the technique and you know?
We built some for Dax like that when he was 11, 12.
Yeah. So my Supercross bike is completed. It's exciting. It's exciting always, like it never gets old, even at 40 years old. The feeling and the appreciation of just the effort and everything that it goes into building a race quality bike is something that I've always appreciated. I love watching Ben do his thing, or any mechanic at that point. You know, it's just, they're so clever, and you know, when they frame those things, and you know, it's the finer detail that at the highest level you can feel the difference, you know. And so I'm thankful to have good people that I've worked with for many years. Ben did a great job on this thing, kind of like what I mentioned in one of my other videos. We're being delayed. This 23 KTM is, you know, was obviously a factory, I guess it's a factory edition, which they kind of call it like a 22.5. I don't know what the official word is other than factory edition. It's nice to get that thing built. Shocks have been a little bit on the delayed, the vendors and everything like that. They were a little late, so we just got that, and I'm thankful to be ready to rip some Supercross. I'm ready to grind. I'm actually excited. The weather makes it a little less exciting, if I'm honest, because it is being brutally hot, but we'll suffer through it and get the motors in. Looks good, huh? I like the orange frame after seeing the black one. I'm not a big fan of the black frame. I haven't actually gone down and seen my track yet, but I've seen a picture thanks to you, Logie. And yeah, what do you think, Pacer? Are you Supercross only today? Yeah, Supercross only.
Dad, when can we go ride?
When can you ride after me?
How long are you riding for?
Oh, I'm gonna be riding all day.
Hey, Dad, what about this? You can't last 15 minutes. What about this?
You should go ride the Supercross track.
Is it even still intact?
Yeah, maybe. But I think they're starting on your guys' Supercross track today. You could make a black one here, and you could put the fuel sponsor here, which is actually kind of cool. Yeah, that's the only thing that I would do. But then I'm not a big, I would always want to go.
I would just do the little stick like that, whatever.
The weight.
Yeah.
Go for the weight. Yo.
Do the blue gear.
The blue gear?
Yeah.
You want me with the blue gear?
You always said you got new gear.
I got new gear. I'm ready.
Now that you're back racing again, you're out of retirement, you get some new gear.
Back on the race program. Yeah, I'm just gonna race like a couple races a year, so I stay on the race program. They're like, do you retire? No, I still race. I still race.
think of the track?
Yeah, track's fun. Just it's Sunday and my work starts tomorrow, but it's nice to come out. Like, it's when they build it, it's obviously easier to build it dry, so it just needs water, and you just ride it a little bit and then water it, get a little maintenance on it, and then I feel like the track kind of lasts a little longer. So yeah, nothing, no plans, just out riding around, get the jumps down, so that when we hit the ground running tomorrow, we'll be ready to go. Fresh whoops are always fun. They never get old. They're not like super easy, but not like super hard. Kind of like about where I like them for practice whoops. Not like somebody that has to put a whole lot of effort onto whoops. So whoops that are just kind of mid-level whoops, and then you can maintain them. Like when you do, hundreds of laps a week. You don't want them to be like difficult right away. You want them to be able to develop and then find that they start to become a little challenging, not challenging right from the beginning. So they're perfect. They're really good jobs. I think Brad and Corey at 402 did a good job, and it's like I said, get a little water in this thing and it'll be fun.
Dude, we've already got a burn.
We already got burned. There you go.
So,
that's your Supercross track.
Yeah. I
told him building big whoops for you.
Amazing.
Step on, step off, some triples.
Amazing.
Right?
Favorite.
Get ready for Supercross.
Can I see your best TikTok dance?
What?
Do your best TikTok dance. Right now.
What?
Bam, bust it out, go.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Best TikTok dance. Go.
I don't know.
While we get ready and get a little water on it, and then you can come ride Supercross with me. We'll try it out.
Can I ride Supercross?
Yeah, a little bit later.
Bro, what you doing?
It's stuck. Hey, I want you guys to look out for each other out there, okay?
Okay.
Watch out for your little bro. What are you trying to do?
What?
What are you trying to do?
Triple?
Trying to triple it. This will be easier. Come over here. Literally, it'll be just that, and then you just get drop. It'll be so easy. Like literally, it's just a drop onto there. You got it.
Tell them we want to see it on the 85.
Yeah.
Dude, I'm telling you, like you'll be like, drop. Don't go off yet. Way easier just to jump on top. You just gotta get this bit clean. This clean and bring up.
Ow.
Just get the jump here clean, and when you go bring up, you can do it properly. it's not so much that you need to hit it faster, you just need to get this clean so that your momentum is free up, and then it'll give you a better pop.
Okay.
All right?
Okay.
Because you only want to go a little bit further because you don't want to jump too far.
Yeah.
I got to ride my Supercross track today. They finished late yesterday. Today's Sunday, you know, and so we're gonna start the week tomorrow, and the grind starts as far as riding. You know, it's been actually kind of nice. The goal was, you know, like we were late on some of the parts, like we were waiting on shocks. And so the way that worked, it actually allowed me, like, you know, 3 to 4 weeks of, you know, starting to get back in the gym on my bicycle, running, you know, so I have a little bit of fitness, coming back. So jumping back on a motorcycle is going to obviously be hard because it's just gnarly, but it'll be nice to, you know, have a little bit of a base, and then I'm not cramming it all in at one time, because the diet and the training is, you know, off-bike training has been a, you know, an adjustment to my lifestyle. So yeah, really enjoyed riding Supercross track again. You know, Brad and everybody at 402 did an awesome job. So yeah, really appreciate that. And like I said, just kind of ready to kind of got the track down a little bit today, and we'll get a bunch of water in tonight. And I guess that's one thing that I would touch on is, like, it is brutal starting Supercross riding in the summer. You know, you become so acclimated to, you know, riding Supercross, and you kind of connect Supercross in the wintertime, or at least the fall and the spring. And in Florida, obviously, you know, we've had to deal with this, but it's been a few years, and it's hot. Like, we're into the kind of mid to high 90s here today, and humid, and you get no air on Supercross. Like, everything, like the bike temperature is hot, you know, the fuel smells like you can just smell it getting hot and on the borderline, you know, boiling, and all those things. So, like, it's tougher riding Supercross in the weather than you think. So but fun day. Kids got to ride a little bit with me, and we're about to go on the grind. They have a little track getting built next to mine, and it should be completed around Tuesday. So should be good times ahead.